Repeating the process used to adjust the green barrel, loosen the wing nuts and rotate the barrels to optimize the full screen red focus pattern. Press step. And again, loosen the wing nuts and rotate the barrels to optimize the full screen blue focus pattern. Press step to bring up the initial lens positioning instruction screen. Please read the entire page before continuing the setup. Step 1. Using the numeric keypad, press 5, then the code button. Note, this step is not required while we are in the guided registration program. Step 2. Loosen the 2 hex head screws located directly behind the red lens assembly on the black heatsink. Step 3. Carefully swing the lens CRT assembly in or out until the red vertical line exactly overlays the green vertical line. Concentrate on the center of the vertical lines. Press step for the alignment page. After completing the adjustment, press test for this instruction page. Step 4. Once the lens is in the proper position, tighten the 2 hex head screws. Step 5. The next alignment page is the red vertical shift, RVS. Using the arrow keys, adjust the red center horizontal line until it overlays the center horizontal line of the green image. Press step twice for the alignment page. Let's begin the initial lens positioning by pressing the step button. The crosshair pattern is required for this adjustment. Loosen the red lens positioning screws on the top of the unit and carefully pivot the red lens until the center of the red vertical line exactly overlays the center of the green vertical line. Once the centers of the 2 vertical crosshairs are aligned, carefully tighten the red lens positioning screws with the hex screwdriver. Press step. Perform the initial static red alignment by using the up or down arrow keys to align the center red horizontal line until it exactly overlays the center horizontal line of the green image. Press step. Now, follow the on-screen instructions to focus the red lens as we did for the green. Step 1. Turn all 3 adjustment screws located in the upper left, lower left, and right corners of the lens bracket until snug. Then turn counterclockwise 3/4 of a turn. Step 2. Refocus the lens for optimum focus in the upper left corner of the projected image. Press step. Adjust the upper left lens adjustment screw to focus the lower left corner and readjust focus if necessary. Press step, and then adjust the lower right-hand screw to refine side-to-side focus. Repeat the lens barrel focus procedures if necessary. Press step to bring up the on-screen instructions for aligning the blue to the red. Press step again to bring up the crosshair pattern. Loosen the blue lens positioning screws on the top of the unit and carefully pivot the blue lens until the center of the blue vertical line exactly overlays the center of the red vertical line. Once the center 2 vertical crosshairs are aligned, carefully tighten the blue lens positioning screws with the hex screwdriver. Press step. Perform the initial static blue alignment by using the up or down arrow keys to align the center blue horizontal line until it exactly overlays the center horizontal line of red image. Press step. Now follow the on-screen instructions to focus the blue lens as we did for the red and the green. Step 1. Turn all 3 adjustment screws located in the upper left, lower left, and right corners of the lens bracket until snug, then turn counterclockwise 3/4 of a turn. Step 2. Refocus the lens for optimum focus in the upper left corner of the projected image. Press step. The next step involves the lens adjustment screws on the blue lens only. Adjust the upper left adjustment screw until the lower left corner of the image is focused. Repeat the barrel focus procedure if necessary at this time. Press step. And then adjust the lower right-hand screw to refine side-to-side focus. Repeat the lens barrel focus procedures if necessary. Press Step to bring up the instruction screen for lens final positioning. Starting again with the right to left vertical alignment step, continue pressing Step for each alignment screen and adjust as necessary to align the red lens to the green and the blue lens to the red. You have now completed lens focusing and positioning. Now that all three lenses have been focused and aligned, replace the cover carefully and secure it. The final segment of this video will cover dynamic registration of your channel. Obviously, the number of possible adjustments are too many to cover in this video overview. You should be familiar with many of them, and the guided setup procedure steps you through them. Starting with the green or master image, align linearity, shift, size, width and height, pincushion, keystone, skew, bow. Step through red and then blue with the same adjustments. At the last blue function, the system will automatically enable channel frequency validation and write protection and switch to the system setup menu. Press the down arrow key to exit the help system. You may now optimize your projected image by setting brightness, contrast, color in video only, tint in NTSC video only, detail in video only to adjust sharpness, and phase in RGB mode to frame the image up, down, left, or right. Except for phase, these adjustments are set as percentages entered on the numeric keypad. All are preset at 50%. You can adjust more or less by inputting numbers greater or less than 50%, or by using the arrow keys. When you have completed all of your adjustments, revalidate the channel registration by pressing 24 code. In addition to telling the system that you have completed the registration for that channel, it also activates the Write Protect command, so no one else accidentally changes your registration. Various sources, NTSC video, PCs, Macs, each have their own characteristics and requirements for video projection and can be assigned a channel. You'll remember that earlier in this video you assigned Channel 1 your NTSC video source. Channel registration allows you to preset every variable the system recognizes for every possible source you may use. We're talking about keystoning, skew, bowing, brightness, contrast, image size, everything. Your Esprit projector will support all types of sources, from low-resolution video to the very sharp graphics generated by today's powerful workstations. These differences in resolution and scanning frequencies mean that one setting does not fit all. But once you have a source in registration, you will seldom have to adjust it again. Channel registration. Okay, your Esprit system has memory to store dozens of different adjustments for 50 different sources. Most users require only a handful, but 50 are available if you need them. A channel represents one source. You assign a channel number to each source you intend to project. Direct video feed, video camera, VCR, PC, workstation, you name it. Rather, you number it, because once you have programmed channel registration, you never have to completely adjust it again. Furthermore, once you're satisfied with your adjustment, you can lock it in with write protection. This is a common problem area installers often overlook when they report problems in channel registration. 2